Hello, everybody. It is Orwellian Youth. Yeah, I changed my name a few times. If you don't know, today is June 26th, 2019. 4 years from the amazing Supreme Court ruling known as Obergefell versus Hodges, which legalized same gender marriages all across the United States of America. Isn't that amazing, folks? And I am celebrating today with a video all about Obergefell versus Hodges. So, Obergefell versus Hodges was a Supreme Court ruling ruled 5 to 4 judges under the Due Process Clause and the Equal Protection Clause of the 14th Amendment that required all 50 states to perform, recognize, and guarantee the same marital rights to same gender partnerships as they did to opposite gender partnerships. Obergefell versus Hodges was a culmination of 6 lower court cases and 17 same-gender couples, the most famous being DeBoer versus Snyder, what was the other ones? Tanko versus Haslam, and Bork versus Bashir. Sorry. Many of them contained things about adoption and marriage laws in their own state. The biggest case came in terms of James Obergefell, who went to another state known as Maryland in order to marry his terminally ill same-gender partner. He tried to get himself known as the marital partner of his partner on his partner's death certificate, but the state wouldn't allow it, which caused an uproar. Pre-Supreme Court cases were Pre-Supreme Court cases dealt with the 14th Amendment, and two questions were posed in the oral arguments both for and against the upcoming of Obergefell versus Hodges. It was, does the 14th Amendment require a state to license marriage between same-gender people, between same-gender couples? Does the 14th Amendment require a state to recognize to recognize the marriage of two same-gender people who obtained a license out of state? The tiebreaker vote was cast by Judge Anthony Kennedy, and stated that the Constitution, the 14th Amendment Equal Protection Clause, and the Due Process Clause would allow same-gender marriages all across the United States. His reasoning for this was because marriage was a personal union between two people, and therefore it deserves equal protection. You can look into this for yourself. I'm sorry, I wasn't about to read all that. I'll read all that a bit more later, but I'll educate myself. I'm trying to educate myself. The point is, Obergefell versus Hodges was an amazing piece of legislation that led to immense civil rights. The effects were huge. While many states protested and protested, saying they did not like this marriage law, many people rejoiced, and tons of same-gender couples got married in celebration. We've come a long way in terms of LGBT rights, and I'm glad to see that the United States Constitution is backing us up. While I am not the biggest fan of the U.S. government, or any government for that matter, I will say this ruling makes me happy. But I will say one thing, and it might be a little controversial. The first person that led to me getting the right to vote to marry someone of my same gender was not a Supreme Court judge, but two black trans women who threw bricks at cops. Comment down below if you know what I'm talking about. Two black trans women who threw bricks at cops who helped get me the right to marry. Oh, and they were sex workers too. Have a wonderful day in celebration of Obergefell versus Hodges and the 4th anniversary of how love overcame hate. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I want to thank Judge Anthony Kennedy the most. And I would like to, in the comments below, recognize all judges who were part of the pivotal decision of Obergefell versus Hodges. I might put it as a pinned comment below tomorrow or so. But I'm about to go to bed, and today's been a hard day. If I find out any more new information that I feel is super important to tell you, I'll tell you guys later in an upcoming video. Enjoy yourselves, enjoy your life, and be proud to be who you are, regardless of your gender identity, gender expression, sexual orientation, race, sex, class, able ability, mental or physical, what physical looks, weight, skin color, immigration status, national origin. I love all of you. We're all citizens of the world, and we're all in this together. Orwellian youth out.